Hi there. Good morning. I am sitting out in the countryside at a friend's house, enjoying the last morning of a 3-day retreat that I decided to take because, honestly, I needed a break from my everyday life. And right now I'm working on a painting. Doesn't look like much, but this is one of my sculpted paper pieces. You can see the rough edges right here. It was going to be a painting for a patron, a commission piece, but as I started it, I decided that it really wasn't turning out the way I wanted it to for this person. So now I'm going to use a phrase an old friend used, stop, change, start. I'm going to paint something else. I have an idea for another Flaming Chalice painting. And so I'm preparing the canvas. It's made of paper scraps from our office waste and our junk mail. Anyway, I'll share more about that another time. I think I have some other videos already that you could take a peek at. But today I'm thinking about living life as art. And I figured I would just talk a little bit and share with others as I paint this and get this prepped for whatever is going to be on the surface. I have kind of an idea of what I'm creating, but I wanted to share that a lot of the time when I'm painting something, I'm working on giving up my attachment to how it's going to turn out. And that means this might just end up in the trash. Although I rarely throw my art away, I have learned that even pieces that I don't like that much sometimes really speak to somebody else. So I really work at letting myself give it a chance. But also, I also realize that in the process of creating it, I might damage it. And even that I allow to be okay, or I work on being allowed to be okay, because it becomes a happy accident most of the time, which means it doesn't turn out the way I expected, but it turns out pretty interesting and sometimes amazing, even if it didn't turn out the way I expected, which is a lot of how life is. And there's so many things that I have done in my life that have not turned out the way I expected them to, or hoped that they would. And I'm going through something really hard in my life currently, and I don't think I'm going to say too much about that right now, but a choice I made many years ago that was important to me did not turn out very well at the end. It was great for a while, and I appreciate that, and I still have all those fond memories. But some of the memories did not turn out very well. Matter of fact, they were very unhappy memories. And even still, I am able to take the pieces of that experience and look at what a beautiful life I have created from things that have been disappointing and even traumatic. And currently I am dealing with something in my life that feels traumatic again, with people from the past coming up in my life currently. And I'm learning a lot. And I am really working at giving up my attachment to how things turn out, even while I have the attachments and I have my own wishes and agenda for what should happen and what could happen. So as I am painting, I'm just spreading paint on this paper pulp, which is my canvas. It's therapeutic, it's soothing. I just simply am using a brush, and I'm using blue paint right now. I've played with some purple and some black this morning, and it's being very soothing for me. Like I said, I really don't know how it's going to turn out. It may turn out really wonderful, and it may not turn out all that great at all. But I have learned to figure out how to put a positive spin on almost everything that happens in my life. And that's how I look at my art. For the most part, there are things that I'm disappointed in, and I keep thinking, how can I make that better? But it is in asking that question most of my life that propels me forward and creating new things, even creating things that are completely unexpected, and sometimes things that I've not seen anybody else create before. But there are some small ways and some big ways that I am proud to be daring and to try new things in the process of living life and creating art and healing. So I'll share some more another time. I hope you've enjoyed this. I am hoping to do more videos and to share my art and to share some of my thoughts along the journey as well. Have a fabulous day.